Hi! You're watching Pinoy Scoop, your daily entertainment news channel in the Philippines.
Ako, it's a beautiful love story. I'm excited to see the transition of Catherine and Daniel into more adult roles. Wow, natapos namin. Opo. It was difficult. Kaya ako tumayo kasi tinanong ko yung line producer ko na si Leo Marie kung ilang araw namin na shoot ito. We did it in 52 days with 21 days in Barcelona. So, if you're talking 21 days in Barcelona, that's every day.
Okay.
So, with just 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
So, sobrang kami napagod.
Okay. That's the difficult part.
Yeah, that's the difficult part. And ako, the challenge for me was really to achieve the objective, which is to transition the two, no? From teeny boppers to parang more adult, to play more adult roles.
Okay. Was that difficult also?
Oo. Pinakauna siguro yung kwento. Kinda tricky kasi because of their limitations, di ba, nagta-transition sila, so parang nasa teenagers pa sila. Parang, ano yung klase ng kwento at anong klaseng paglalahad ang i-implement namin ni Carmi. Kasi limited pa sila because we cannot really parang delve into parang heavy relational issues. Diba? Kasi heavy relational issues that would require physical intimacy.
Okay.
Diba? Because we all know wala pa sila doon.
Okay.
So yun. So, kaya the way we crafted the storytelling, that was really very challenging to both Carmi and myself. Binagay sa real life, binagay sa characters no, namang, or pagkatao na kaedad nila.
Okay.
Yun. And then, nabanggit ko na to sa isang interview, during the time that, yung initially kami ni Carmi, parang napag-usapan namin, di ba minahal natin lahat si Catherine Bernardo sa Perky, Chichay, sorry po, di ba yung ganyan. So, initially, we thought of bringing that back. Yun. Yung pagka-Perky, ganyan, although millennial siya, etc. It's pero may pagka-Perky. And then we were doing this look test, and we tried it. Pinaarte ko sa kanya. And siguro tapos 2 weeks no, before we left for Barcelona. And I said, oh my God, no, it's not going to work. Not for the character of Mia. So, bigla kami cambio ni Carmi. And so, sabi namin, let's make her real. So, kasi tanggalin natin pagka-perky niya, tanggalin natin, let's make her real. So, and that worked.
Okay.
So, yun. Tapos, syempre, MJ, di ba mahirap yun? Sanay ka sa teeny bopper. So, parang nandun ka. Tapos, tina-transition mo sila, parang ipinapanganak mo silang maging mama at maging dalaga para naman to become really young adults. So, that was quite a challenge. Ako siguro, no, based on experience, share ko na lang siguro, kunyari, whatever it was that they told me. On the onset, I asked Catherine, why did you accept this project? And she said, Inang, I want to be able to parang explore kung hanggang saan ko kakayanin hanggang saan ko madadala yung aking acting ability.
Okay.
Yun. And she was very honest in saying that, you know, she came from pangako sa'yo where parang hindi maganda yung naging reception of how she did the Ina character because she was heavily compared to Cristina Hermosa. So yun, so she's taking this, she was very honest in saying that I want to be able to prove myself.
Okay.
And ako, malaki ang tiwala ko kay Catherine kasi lumaki yan sa atin, di ba? Ang galing-galing niya nung bata siya. So, sabi ko sa kanya, sige, then at least that's clear. And really, depende na yan sa kung trabahuhin natin yan, anak. Sabi ko, so, but it will really just depend on how open you will be and how open and how willing you would be in me guiding you. Daniel naman, ang pagkaano ko sa kanya, kasi nung nag-umpisa kami sa pangako, naupuan ko silang dalawa eh. So naupuan ko, and I found him to be a very, very intelligent fellow.
Okay.
Sabi ko, napaka-highly intuitive itong batang to. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to handle them in pangako.
Okay.
So yun. So, pagdating dito, ganun ulit, pinag-uusapan yung character, diniscuss namin. So ganun pa rin, sabi ko, ang talino ng taong to. So Sabi ko, grabe ang depth.
Okay.
And iba talaga if one has lived through and lived with pain. Right away, nakikita mo, na-discuss mo pa lang yung eksena, nakikita mo na sa mata. And then what he said was, tapos sina Carmi, yung mga sina Leo, sinasabi nung first shooting day na, parang grabe inang, ibang-iba sila. Bakit na sila?
Hindi kasi diba, nung Gangster at CBY, pagkasama namin sila, naglalaro kami. Laro, parang enjoy, sobrang enjoy, play sa set, parang ganyan. Sabi ko kay Inang, first day pa lang, nung kinuna namin, si Daniel kasi yung eksena ng first day. First day sabi, Inang, iba siya, iba talaga. Diba, parang normally, normally kami after take, laro kami, grupo ganyan. Ito after take, nakatabi kay Inang, pinapanood yung
Preview.
Oo, nag-preview, tinitig ng maigi. Tapos iba yung attention sa instructions na binibigay ni Inang. Tapos, umi-input na rin ang lolo ko. Di ba? Parang may ganun. So, iba. Sabi ko kayo immediately iba. Kahit si Kat.
Ay,
Under observation.
ano sila, actors sila. Ako, I'm very proud to say that we have achieved the objective. For me, ako, based sa akin, as hindi ko alam if you would share that, it's up to you guys when you watch it and you judge for yourself. But for me, I'm very much fulfilled na na-achieve namin. Talking about craft, ngayon ko lang po naintindihan ano yung craft. Yun. So, that's why, wala, 4 days of sleep for 21 days is no joke. There was one time that they missed the train. I had to shoot one scene in the train. Siyempre, bonggang-bonggang, galit na galit ako. Pero naintindihan kong sobra na silang pagod. But after that, wala. Kahit lulugo-lugo na. In fact, yung last day namin, di ba, they came from your press con. So pagdating sa set, I had to do a critical scene. Critical dramatic scene. Kulang na lang talaga, lagyan ko ng toothpick yung mga mata ng bata. Milan, dalawa. But pag sabi mo ng action, kasi sinabi ko, anak, it's our last day, ganyan, I know how tired you are and how sleepy you guys are. Sabi ko, but let's do this. So when I said action, wow, they did it beautifully. So, happy ako sa passion and commitment. And all throughout working with them, palagi ko silang, kasi hindi ko naman alam kung makatrabaho pa sila uli, di ba? Or in the near future, or kung kailan uli. Palagi ko sila sinasabi na focus and love your craft. And parang go out of your way to always improve yourself. And sinasabi sa kanila palagi na, natutuwa ako kasi now they are concerned about not only their fans, but their audience. Yun. And yun, connecting with the audience beyond the fans that they have.
Right.
They're very much concerned about that. Parang, yung sinasabi ni Carmi, parang ang hilig na lang umupo sa tabi ko at nagpapakwento at nagpapadiscuss. So ako naman, syempre, I share with them what I know and I share with them my opinions, no? Kasi since bilang ang tagal ko na rin sa industriya. So, paano? Syempre kasi alam mo pagbata, may mga habits, di ba? As Carmi mentioned earlier, naglalaro. Syempre ako, syempre Barcelona, di ba? You're talking about a big budget. You're talking about, spending about, Leo Marie? You're talking about spending $1 million or 1.5 a day. So, we cannot afford to play. Di ba? Focus, gawin natin to, tapusin, etc. etc. So, there was one time, parang, pagod na rin kasi yung mga bata. Tapos, parang critical scene. Tapos parang hindi nila ma-memorize. There are really very bad habits in television, no, na minsan nadadala pagdating sa pelikula. Example, yung mga reaction na malalaki, na required, kahit ako mag-direct sa TV, nire-require ko, give me a big reaction, may mga parang revelasyon na magaganap, di ba? But if talking about the big screen, the more subtle the physical reaction would be, the better. And then, so that's one very bad habit from TV to film. And then, yung ang hilig mag-adlib. Ang hilig mag-adlib, siyempre, writers kami. So, you change a preposition, you change the meaning, you change the context. So, ako strict ako dyan. Alam ni Jay Cuenca yan. So, yun. So, there was one time, parang naghahabol na kami ng summer, so parang mahaba yung day effect, pero 9:30 na, so kailangan ko matapos yung eksena. So, siguro dahil pagod na, at saka sobrang, the sequence before that, sobrang masaya, nahihirapan na sila mag-memorize. So, yun. So, sa akin, walang rason. Di ba? Pag artista ka, walang rason. Hindi rason na masaya ka o pagod ka. I-deliver mo kasi trabaho mo yan.
Nakatakot, ina.
Yun!
Nakatakot ka.
Alam mo, talaga, sa totoo lang, pinigilan ko yung sarili ko. Pagkatapos noon, sabi ko, okay, cut! Tapos, nagsalita lang ako ng konting-konti. Tapos, nag-walk away ako, naghanap ako ng CR, nag-wiwi ako, ganyan. Eh, yung radyo ko nakabukas. At ang aking associate director na si, Giselle. Si Giselle, ay tinatawag ako para bumalik. Direct, we need you to check this frame. Sabi ko na, baka hindi ko mapigilan yung sarili ko. So, true enough, pagbalik ko, nakita ko silang dalawa. Sabi ko, halika kayo dito. Yan na, bonggang-bongga ko silang nasiyemo na. But in fairness to the two, they took it in. And after that, nary a complaint, nary a time that they calculate on myself, nary a time that they were not able to memorize anything. And after that, doon kami nag-gel, at saka every sequence that we would shoot, there's going to be a discussion. They're very much interested to discuss kung ano mangyayari sa character, kung bakit gagawin ng character, or bakit sasabihin yun ng character. Yun, grabe yung naging commitment. So, minsan, di ba, may ganun, may something bad happens in order to give birth to something great.
Although, personally, I've always been fascinated sa Spain. So parang, anong meron sa Spain, sa Barcelona, na pwedeng ikwento? Tapos, during one, nagbabasa lang ako, tapos I stumbled upon this, yung kwento ng Sagrada Familia. So, sabi nila yung history ng Sagrada, di ba si Gaudi nga, he died na hindi natapos yung sinimulan niyang simbahan. And sabi nila, yung original intention why Sagrada was built was, it was an apology nung city. Dahil ang dami daw kasalanan ng city nung time na yon. So, it was built as an apology to God. Oh, to God. So, parang, kaya nila binibuild yon para mag-sorry kay Lord. So, hanggang ngayon, hindi pa natatapos yung apology na yon, di ba? So, parang, ang gandang metaphor ng character, di ba, na hindi pa natatapos. Either magmahal or humili ng tao.
Okay na nagpunta.
Parang ang ganda rin na maging coherent din naman yung kung ano yung lugar, ano yung kwento ng lugar, dun sa kwento ng pelikula. Para hindi lang basta-basta.
Na-relate nyo yun sa nagamit.
Nagamit niya ni Carla sa metaphor sa sitwasyon or sa kung paano magmahal si Ellie, yung character ni Daniel. So, pinatakot ko sila. Hindi.
Lahat ng
Hindi ko
artista
alam,
na nakakatingin na rin.
Hindi ko talaga alam. Ako lang siguro, I would say that as a filmmaker, my process is that we collaborate in getting to know the characters that we portray. Yun. Sobrang critical sa akin na makilala mo. Siguro as I've aged, yung una naman, hindi naman ako ganun. Pero parang habang, at saka siguro yan ang pinaka natutunan ko kay Direk Ishmael Bernal when I wrote 2 projects for him before he left us. So, palagi niya sinasabi, it's very critical only that you know the character. Yun. Very well researched, you live with them, you go to bed with the character. So siguro yun nadala ko hanggang ngayon. Yun.
Critical siya kaya nakikita natin as viewers.
Oo,
Yun.
at palagi ko sinasabi, ako as director, I can just guide you. But you as the actor, it's your job. Diba? To get to know, to inhabit, para mabigyan buhay mo ng tama yung characters. So yun. Hindi ko kasi inakalang mapapakilig nila ako ng ganito. Oo, inamature.
Ayun nga din.
Kahit yung mas bilang yung unang nila. Yung pagpapakilig nila, kilig na, ay, ang cute ng kilig, di ba? Parang nakakatilig. Ito iba yung tinginan nilang dalawa. Iba yung kung paano tignan ni Daniel ngayon si Catherine.
So may mali siya ng...
Meron.
Meron. May mali siya na titigan nila.
Meron na.
Ito na yun. Dinevelop mo ba yung direct or...
Oo. Inilabas ko lang.
inilabas mo.
Ikaw, what did you dun sa eksena nila sa trailer na ikaw talaga, gusto mo. Di ba meron?
More on Daniel kasi ako direct.
Ayun.
Tingin lang sa babang gano'n ni Catherine.
Hindi, inilalabas mo lang kung ano nang nandoon.
Kasama ba yun sa parang hinubaran mo si Catherine? Hindi.
Kung connected yung
Hindi.
sila.
Kung connected.
Ang pinakamagandang moment kasi to motivate an actor, pag when you give a motivation and the actor loses his consciousness, yung pagka-conscious, yun, dun ibang lumalabas. Kahit na sinilot, kuwari, blinak mo na, ito na yung mangyayari, ito na yung reaction, etc. Pag kinargahan mo yan, tapos nawala siya sa sarili niya, kasi usually ito gagamitin ng artista ito. So, nawala siya sa ano niya, lalabas at lalabas, it always turns out beautiful. Kasi it becomes very natural. Si Catherine madalas kong na ganyan dito. Sa totoo lang sila ang nagpa-pressure sa akin. I refuse to be pressured. Diba? Kasi parang pag gumagawa ka naman ng pelikula, hindi naman tinitignan mo how it's going to gross. But how many lives it's going to affect.
Thank you for watching today's entertainment news here at Pinoy Scoop. Please don't forget to subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button below.